Hello everyone, welcome to your November 2025 reading. We're going to do three messages from different groups from your spiritual entourage. That's the first time I actually hit the bowl and also spoke with my hand in such a manner. That's going to have meaning, the shifting of the bowl over here. We are going to do charms and cards with each group just to help elaborate and further clarify and provide details of each message to make sure I do my best effort for to communicate to you what your entourage here wants you to know. I do timestamp, so feel free to jump ahead to the messages. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get the cards and charms here. So we're going to start with your, or the archangels, I should say, your angel number from the archangels and angels. So we'll see what message they have for you. For November, we're going to get a message from your guardian angel or your guardian angels. We always have multiple working with us, but we'll see which message they have to offer you this month. They want you to receive. And then we have the animal spirit guides. So we'll see who's with you now or who's joining you now. Maybe they haven't been with you for a while, but maybe they're just joining you. So we'll see what your scenario is. Okay, so charms. See if I can tune into why I knocked the bowl. I was about to say rock the boat. So maybe you're about to rock the boat or something's about to rock the boat. Maybe you just experienced a rock the boat situation. So rock the boat means an influence, an external influence has come in and impacted, your feelings, your lifestyle in a way. Sometimes it could be a comment someone makes, right? And that just rocks you. It could be a change at work that you didn't see coming, and that just suddenly, the shock of it, right, kind of rocks you. I'm trying to move my thumb out of the way. Oh, they actually went out the backside. That was interesting. So I'm picking that up. So, and I also hit the bowl, like I nudged it. So I don't think it's, don't put, okay, I was just waiting to see if something else was coming down. Don't put too much weight in who delivered the influence that knocked you. I feel like the universe nudged you, right? The angels hit my hand low enough so that I would hit the bowl. So every now and again, universe does have to come in to just keep us on our path, right? Nudge us. Or if we're finding ourselves in a situation that just is not right for us, as much as we try, sometimes we need that extra help, right? Nope, sorry. Okay, they got mad at me. I honestly felt that one was incorrect. And it wasn't. Okay. So, universe, destiny, right? Whatever energy you want to label it with, it's all the same, interchangeable. But fate, your angels have come in to bonk you here back onto the path that was meant for you. So something has happened that either has changed you, has harmed you, is not in your best interest, and you're unable to kind of release yourself from it, or no, you can definitely see and feel it. I was gonna say, or maybe they're trying to help you see it, but I think they're trying to give you as many signs as possible to say yes, what you are intuitively feeling right now, what your gut is telling you, what your heart and your emotions are telling you. You are correct. And maybe you don't hear that enough. Maybe you're not getting enough support or encouragement here by, your earth angels, your loved ones. Maybe you're not willing to express this thought, this choice. You're not sharing it, so only your angel entourage knows about it. So they're trying to be the one to say yes. They're trying to encourage you. Go with that. Follow your gut. Follow that idea. Follow that inspiration. Follow your heart. Your heart and your intuition is correct right now. What you're feeling is right. Sometimes we call it, like the 3-year itch, the 7-year itch. This past week at work, they were calling it the 13-year itch, right? So something's nudging you here, Capricorns. Hard. I hit that hard. So in November, they want change to happen. 2255 self-love message from your archangels and angels. I wonder if this is the nudge, right? They really want you to build up, get back to loving self. This is self-belief. This is trust in self that, yes, I can do it. I can follow through on this decision. It's intuitive. Here's the intuition. The purple, and the angels are giving you as much support at your back, as much energy and attention as you need and as it's going to take for you to follow your heart, follow your intuition, trust yourself. This is the decision for me. So let's see here. Self-love. What is the message behind the numbers? 2255, 2255. Things may have been feeling a little out of whack lately. Balance is the key at this point in your life. You will need to put in the work now to set yourself up for success in the future. Take the initiative and make some positive changes in your life. Evaluate whether the focus should be on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level, and shake things up. Well, there's the hitting of the bowl, but this is what we were talking about just now, right? The positive change in your life. Evaluate. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. That should have been in focus this whole time. Evaluate what you need to do for that future success, right? Future success just means you feel fulfilled. You feel happiness. You feel joy. Your heart feels warm. You're smiling. You're happy you woke up. Affirmation. I make space for myself and my needs. Okay, so we might have some boundaries here that you're finally establishing that maybe weren't existing before, right? Self-love. So the angels, the archangels are celebrating bravery, courage to take that step. That's what the lion here, he's not running. He's taking it one step at a time. He's focused. If you're someone who has seen nature documentaries of lions, or maybe you witnessed them in the wild yourself, wow, they can't even stay on my hand. They're so excited. When they're focused, right, they take the one step and they watch and they take the next step. But they know where they're going. They're following their mind and their heart. They know the goal. They know what they need to do. And the angels only give me musical charms. They only play music when they need to make a big announcement. So this is a big celebration for you. Huge big deal for you, Capricorn. Put yourself first here. Put your needs first here. Probably because you're a very nurturing, caring sign, right? Put other people's needs, wishes, wants first. But the big announcement, the celebration is, you had that epiphany. No. I put myself first, and I attract the people that understand that, who also put themselves first, and then we care and nurture each other, right? And this is the card they choose. So this Three of Swords card for me is the complete opposite. Everybody sees it and gasps and goes, oh my God, it's someone's cheating or whatnot, but not this one. This one is more like a a lock, right? And you're inserting the keys. And when you turn, and when all 3 keys are inserted, this turns on and everything, the lock is very animated, right? It starts to turn and whiz, and everything comes to life. Like plugging anything into a socket, right? Plug your TV on and you turn it on, and you enter this brilliant world. So that's what this 3 of Swords is. You're gonna apply your learnings, right? You're plugging the holes. Every area where you're lacking a little joy, a little fulfillment, right? What made you frown every time, or what makes you go, ugh, So you're acknowledging that, and you're turning your heart on here. Your courage, your bravery, celebration. You're on fire. You've plugged yourself in. No wonder you're a light here, right? You're like a night light here in the, or what are they called? Light bugs, right? At night, where they glow in the night. You're kind of glowing for yourself here. You're like a beam here, attracting yourself. Okay. Your guardian angel, their message for you comes from the heart. Beautiful pink here. Heart-to-heart message for you with this inner child message already. I'm just feeling the sort of the depth of love here coming from your guardian angel. Nurture your inner child and begin to express that awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. Okay, so return to joy, your natural, innocent curiosity and playfulness, right? What I like is that middle sentence there. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, but love and creativity have no formula. And that's so true, right? Falling in love, there is no formula for that. Falling out of love, there's no formula for that. The time you get married, the time you meet someone, the time or age you accomplish something. There is no set clock or timestamp on that globally for anyone. It's individual. So, nurture your heart. Let yourself know that anything's still possible regardless, right? Regardless of age or where you're at. Okay. So they're pairing that with healing. So, the healing message, I think, is don't rush things, right? There's no, or don't think anything's passed you by. The message of there's no timestamp. You can always accomplish a dream. You can always have something. Don't settle, right? No compromise here. The awesome beauty you hold within you, the compassion, right, that we started off here as part of your characteristics, Capricorn. That's just in your nature, right, to care for others, make sure everyone else is happy, blah, blah, blah. But it's supposed to be you, right? Your beauty, your awesome beauty, too. You got to care for that first. So that's what that's standing for. Now, my little courier here, my scooter, this is quick incoming news that will move you forward here. So either you're going to hop on the back of the bike and join this individual as you ride forward, off into the sunset, whatever your scenario is, or this is you receiving a package that helps you get to a next step, right? Get to a next stage quite quickly. So that's what the scooter is. So the ability for you to recover and move forward quickly, you'll be fine. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. which beautifully is depicted as, you know, your I guess the best way for me to describe what they're showing me right now with the sun is your sun sign, right? You're here because of you were born under Capricorn. I don't know why I said it so complicated. That was simple. You were born under the Capricorn sun, right? So here's the planetary alignment. Here's, you know, what house it was in, etc., etc. So they're trying to say, like, see how you're coming into rotation here, you're connecting in, right? Everything, all these planets are starting to come around on their paths, and everything's going to align here. There's I want to say, here's the nudge, right? Here's that universal hit that you're going to get from your sun here, right? So that push, the courier, the green flag, right? You're going to get a sign. Something's going to grab your attention. But I think it's going to be more than that. Like, this is literally someone or something going right in your path, going, you cannot ignore me. I'm stopping you in your tracks. For singles, even, you know, maybe those of you that are struggling, right? Putting someone else first before you, etc., etc. This is the individual. This is the companion, the new friend who comes in and says, no, that's not what you do. You hang out with me. I'll show you how beautiful you are. I'll remind you, right? Pushes you in a new direction, on the right direction, because we have the nudge. The universe is nudging you. Capricorn, those of you born under this Capricorn sun, this is meant for you. Let's make sure you're aligning with it. So you right now are living the example of what is meant for you will not pass you by. And if the universe has to get involved, it will. So guardian angels are getting involved. They are stepping in, Capricorn. Okay. The animal spirit guide. Who is greeting you today? Squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Yeah. See? See how everything, like, if you were in the intro, you know I don't set this up. It's not me. Like, I don't know how much proof I can give you that your angels are here, your guardians are here, but look how they pair together. Opening up with putting yourself first, ending off with putting yourself first. That's why I'm here to work with you, to get you to that new start, right? The acorn, you plant it, and the size of the tree that grows, right? The thickness of that trunk, it's so well rooted. So they're making sure that you don't miss the opportunity for something that is so great. I said that in the intro too, right? When I hit the bowl, I said something's profound. The horn, big announcement. You cannot miss this. This is meant for you because it's going to root you for a long time. This is your legacy starting. This is like a whole reset on life that's going to happen. That's how profound and big this is. Believe in yourself. Squirrel spirit. Small spirit, big purpose, big reason. Also, squirrels in general, when I see them in tarot cards, is your soul. I don't know why I pointed over here. I think it's the intuition purple I wanted to reference over there, but your soul is kind of piggybacking here with your animal spirit guide. So squirrel spirit wants to plant this acorn and get your huge tree growing here. Okay. Now look what they're giving. Already, this flower charm is already in beautiful bloom, the initial bloom. This is, I want to say this is another sign, right? I said to look for a sign of someone that steps into your path and says, you can't ignore me. And now I have a flower stepping forward with your animal spirit guide saying, you know, this is going to be so sweet, like so attractive, you can't ignore it, right? You're drawn into this flower. Most beautiful flower you ever seen. So best opportunity, best person, best experience. You know, a risk that truly is a sweet deal. That's going to have big reward. There's a sign here. Like, they're not going to let you not see this sign. You're going to stop and smell the flower. Okay. Nine of Wands. Look at you planting that acorn, right? Putting your stake in down, putting your wand right in the ground. This is me now, right? You're gonna decide. This is the life I want forward. There's definitely like a 180, you know, a 90-degree pivot that you're gonna make, and all this is behind you. You're not looking back. So there will be some connections that you will sever, but it's going to be in your best interest. It's going to be healthier for you because you're moving back. And we've got 2 uprights, which is a choice made. You're making the choice to say, this is what I want. And that's what your whole angelic guardian entourage wants you to do, right? The bravery, the lion. Capricorn, you are such a caring, loving person, right? You're battling here. You've been fighting for someone else. You've been, again, putting someone else's needs before your own, and you're like, no, this is where I make home. I'm done fighting. I plant my wand here. This is my new start. Headed for a new start. That's gonna bring in some joy. Gonna feel freshness, right? Inner child. A whole new youthfulness. The beginning of something amazing. I can lay that one down too. I don't know why I was standing it up. There you go. Beautiful messages, Capricorn. I wonder how you're going to end out the year. I wonder if this is going to happen this month, just like it's showing. Or December transitioning into January, your season. Is that what they're preparing you for? Hey, you know, squirrel here is going to drop that acorn, right? It's going to bonk you on the head, right? Push you forward, right? It's going to give you that angelic poke that you need, that nudge. So that could be the incoming courier here, your Capricorn season. Those of you born under Capricorn sun. It's so, that's the repeating message here. You were born under this sun. This is meant for you. We're not going to let it pass. So believe in self. Get ready. Your heart is about to ignite here.